So here we have the Vauxhall Corsa 1.4 SRI 5-door on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you can see from the outside, it's got alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll notice there's loads of boot space, and that rear seat will fold down as one complete unit as well to give you even more room should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are as good as new. Being as it's the SRI, you have the red stitching on the seats that match the steering wheel, the gear lever gaiter and the handbrake area as well. Let's hop in, there's plenty of controls to go through and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. You can see the total miles on the car are 8,661. You can change the information that's displayed just above that using controls on the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information and a digital readout for the speedometer as well. And then directly above that we got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up a phone, hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list and it will do that for you. The pairing of the phone is done on the touchscreen in the centre just here, so you hit phone and follow the instructions from there. When it comes to the different ways of listening to music on this car, if we hit source, you can see that you've got AM and FM radio as well as DAB digital radio. There's a USB input, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to the music that's on your phone as well. The city button on the left of that will make the power steering lighter for parking. And then we have deadlocks on the right hand side there. If we press the home button on the stereo, it's worth mentioning the projection button. If you connect up a smartphone via the USB input, there are certain Vauxhall friendly apps that can be displayed up on this screen as well. Working our way down from there, we've got the air conditioning. So temperature is adjustable on the left, fan speed in the middle, direction of the air on the right. Press that button to turn the air conditioning on or back off again. Under that you can see we have a 12-volt charging socket as well as the USB input that I mentioned previously, and a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.